Welcome back, this is Super Slinky7 with another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be starting a new series that is a Let's Play of a challenge that I found online. And it's a large biomes desert challenge, where you start off in a huge desert that has at least 3 villages and desert temples. And you start off with the bonus chest, and it's bordered by ocean on all sides. And there is a list of goals that you need to complete. There are 6 of them. There's find a tree without leaving the island, make a tree farm, build a desert oasis around one of the pools, connect villages with rails or portals, make a pumpkin farm, and farm at least 1 animal. And these are in no particular order. So I'm going to be starting that today. Hope you enjoy it. And if you'd like to know the name of the seed is deserts with a capital D. Alright, so that's finished loading. I skipped the loading because it took a while, and I wasn't saying anything. So, started out with a pretty good starter chest. Some good tools, food, sticks. And I'm going to take this chest and these torches. And let me just make this big so you can see. I don't know how well it's going to go with the YouTube video quality. So I've started out here. I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is find a tree. Or, whoa. I guess I've already found one of the temples. Pretty lucky. May as well go explore that. And I'm going to turn the difficulty to easy. Because this isn't in hardcore, but I don't want to have to spend a bunch of time going back from the spawn point if I die and not being able to find anything. But at the same time, I don't want to make it boring, because I think easy is a pretty good compromise. Now, if I remember correctly, there isn't really anything in here except for underneath the colorful carpet thing. Yeah, there's nothing here, so I will have to dig down. I'm going to have to dig around because I don't want to lose health, and I also don't want to accidentally step on that pressure plate, which I already know has TNT underneath it. And that will set me off, if I step on that, on a pretty bad start to this Let's Play. Alright, so I'll take this stuff. Oh, nice, diamonds. That's what I was looking for. So basically, I've found diamonds before I even have stone. I guess that's what happens if you spawn right next to a temple. So this place is pretty much done. But I think for now I will keep this as my base slash house, whatever you want to call it. And I can seal it up against monsters and all that stuff at night. Because I don't seem to have a sword. I suppose I could make it with sticks, but I'd like to try to be conservative, because until I have a tree farm going, it's going to be pretty hard to get wood. And When you look at that, there's a village right there, right next to the temple. Now that's pretty lucky. I guess this may not end up being as difficult as I thought it would be. Let me see, there isn't much wood here to loot from houses. Then maybe I can get into some trades with some of these villagers. You have anything good? Nah, I don't have any emeralds. Not useful. Okay, I don't think those were grown. Okay, that is a terrible deal. You are not getting anything, sir. And I could probably get more in real life. That's okay, but on easy when there are skeletons, not really worth it. So it seems like there really aren't any good trades. From what I read in the challenge, there were no known blacksmiths, who are the only people who actually have good trades. Now that's a good trade. I wish I had some emeralds. I could get some serious chicken action, but unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to get emeralds from mining. I think I'll only be able to get it to trade, because from what I read, you can only find emeralds in a extreme hills biome, which is basically mountain. And the whole idea of this is to stay in the desert. So I'm hoping maybe I can find a villager who will trade me something for this wheat that I just took from them. Okay, that's not that good a deal. Maybe there's... I have a feeling that's the only thing I'm going to get for this wheat. So I think I might just have to go with that terrible deal eventually. Maybe not in this episode, I might want to get more, but if I get like a ton of wheat, then I'll definitely do that, because then I can get a fair amount of emeralds, then I can trade for good stuff. Alright, so I have this village here, I have that temple over there. I think I'll place this chest and store some of my stuff. And this is a pretty good start. I mean, 2 diamonds, that's enough to make a hoe, not really necessary. Maybe I can get more by mining eventually. I'm not going to mine really any in this episode, but later on I'll start getting into that. It's not on the goals list, but I think it will be necessary or make it easier to complete the other goals. So, now that we've done that, I'm going to continue looking for good trades. Because if there's a way that I can get some wood, that would be nice. Yeah, that's actually good. I'm going to remember that. So I think now I am going to leave this place temporarily and see if I can find a tree anywhere around. Now all I need to do is find 1 tree, and then I will be able to make a tree farm. So once I do that, it will make my life a lot easier, because I can bring the saplings that I get to my little area over there, and I can have pretty much as much trees as I want, because every time I need wood, I can mine a tree and then plant saplings, and if I do any skeleton fighting, I can speed up the process of growing with the bone meal. Alright, so I'm not seeing any trees anywhere. I know nothing about this map. I didn't look at it before I started this. So I don't know where I would go to find anything at all. So basically this map has, everything here is completely a surprise. I have no idea about anything except exactly what I told you before I created the world. I may just, like, skip a section of this video with me just walking around the desert looking for a tree, because it's not very interesting, and I don't think that's going to get me very many views. So, ooh, what's that? Yeah, is that my village or not? I think that's my village, and there's a thing there. One of those wells. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this is, because water is actually kind of common in the desert, which doesn't really make any sense.